Friedrich Nietzsche, one of history's most influential and misunderstood philosophers, was a man who knew about overcoming challenges. Born in 1844, Nietzsche faced immense personal struggles, including health issues, loneliness, and criticism of his ideas. Yet, from his hardships, he produced some of the most profound insights into human existence, resilience, and personal growth. Nietzsche's philosophy is not just about understanding the world, it's about transforming yourself into someone who can rise above life's challenges. Today, we'll explore Nietzsche's guide to overcoming challenges and how his timeless ideas can help you thrive. Life as struggle. Nietzsche believed that struggle is an inherent part of life. He wrote, "To live is to suffer. To survive is to find meaning in the suffering." Unlike philosophies that seek to escape suffering, Nietzsche embraced it as a necessary ingredient for growth. Challenges, he argued, are not obstacles to happiness, but catalysts for personal transformation. Without challenges, there is no opportunity for growth. Life becomes stagnant. Lesson 1. Amor fati. Love your fate. Nietzsche's concept of amor fati, or love of fate, is a cornerstone of his philosophy. He encouraged embracing life in its entirety, its joys and hardships. Instead of wishing things were different, amor fati urges us to accept everything that happens and find meaning in it. Imagine being stuck in a difficult situation, whether a job loss, a breakup, or a health crisis. Instead of resisting or complaining, Nietzsche would suggest asking, "How can I use this challenge to grow?" Every experience, even painful ones, contributes to the mosaic of your life. The next time you face adversity, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" By reframing challenges as opportunities, you can transform suffering into strength. Lesson 2. The will to power. Central to Nietzsche's philosophy is the idea of the will to power, the driving force behind human ambition and creativity. He believed that every person has an inherent drive to overcome obstacles, assert themselves, and achieve their potential. Challenges, therefore, are opportunities to test and strengthen your will. "What doesn't kill me makes me stronger," Nietzsche famously wrote. This doesn't mean unquestioningly enduring suffering. It means actively using it to become a more capable, resilient version of yourself. The will to power is not about domination over others, but mastery over yourself. Set a challenging goal for yourself that pushes you outside your comfort zone. Whether learning a new skill, overcoming a fear, or tackling a complex project, use the willpower to fuel your progress. Lesson 3. Eternal recurrence. Would you live this life again? Nietzsche posed a thought experiment called eternal recurrence. What if you had to live your life over and over, exactly as it is for eternity? Would you be able to embrace every moment, even the difficult ones? This idea challenges us to live authentically and take responsibility for our choices. It forces us to ask, am I living a life I would be proud to relive? If the answer is no, it's a call to action to make changes. Reflect on your daily habits and long-term decisions. Are they leading you toward a life you'd willingly relive? If not, identify one small change you can make today to align your actions with your values. Lesson 4. Becoming the Übermensch, Overman. Nietzsche's concept of the Übermensch is often misunderstood. The Übermensch isn't about being a superhuman, but transcending limitations and creating your values. The Übermensch embodies resilience, creativity, and self-mastery, rising above societal norms to live authentically. To overcome challenges, Nietzsche believed you must reject passivity and take control of your destiny. This doesn't mean ignoring others or acting selfishly. It means having the courage to forge your path, even when difficult. Write down one societal expectation or belief holding you back. Challenge it. Ask yourself if it aligns with your values. If not, take steps to live in a way that feels true to you. Lesson 5. Embrace the chaos. Nietzsche famously said, "One must still have chaos in oneself to give birth to a dancing star." He believed that creativity and growth often come from disorder and uncertainty. Instead of fearing chaos, Nietzsche urges us to embrace it as a source of potential. Returning to comfort zones or clinging to stability is tempting when life feels chaotic. But growth happens in the discomfort. Chaos challenges us to adapt, innovate, and redefine ourselves. The next time you're faced with uncertainty, instead of resisting, lean into it. Ask, what new opportunities could arise from this situation? Chaos is a crucible for transformation. Lesson 6. The danger of the herd mentality. Nietzsche was critical of the herd mentality, where people conform to societal norms and avoid standing out. He saw this as mediocrity, where individuals lose their uniqueness and potential. Overcoming challenges often requires breaking away from the herd. It means thinking independently, questioning norms, and making decisions based on your convictions, not what others expect. Identify one area in your life where you've been following the crowd instead of your instincts. Take a bold step in an authentic direction, even if it goes against the grain. Lesson 7. Suffering as a teacher. Nietzsche didn't view suffering as inherently harmful. Instead, he saw it as one of life's most outstanding teachers. He wrote, "To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Challenges are opportunities to grow stronger, wiser, and more empathetic." Think of suffering as a sculptor shaping you into a more refined version of yourself. It's through hardship that you discover your resilience and capacity for growth. The next time you encounter pain or difficulty, write down what you learned from the experience. Over time, you'll see how challenges contribute to your growth. Lesson 8. Joy in striving. For Nietzsche, life wasn't about achieving a final destination, but finding joy while striving. He celebrated the journey, with all its ups and downs, as the essence of a meaningful life. Instead of focusing solely on outcomes, learn to appreciate the effort, growth, and lessons. This shift in perspective turns challenges into stepping stones toward fulfillment. Set a process-oriented goal rather than an outcome-based one. For example, focus on writing every day instead of publishing a bestseller. Celebrate the act of striving, not just the result. Lesson 9. Memento mori. Remember death. Nietzsche believed in embracing mortality as a motivator for living fully. Life is finite, and challenges are a natural part of it. By acknowledging the inevitability of death, we're reminded to make the most of our time and not let fear or hesitation hold us back. Take 5 minutes to reflect on your mortality. Use this awareness to prioritize what matters and let go of trivial concerns. Lesson 10. Build resilience. Through affirmation, Nietzsche encouraged us to affirm life's complexity, including its struggles. He wrote, "I want to learn more and more to see as beautiful what is necessary in things. Then I shall be one of those who make things beautiful." Resilience comes from affirming life's challenges and finding beauty in the process. Create a daily affirmation that helps you embrace challenges. For example, every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. Conclusion. The Nietzschean way to overcome challenges. Nietzsche's philosophy isn't about avoiding life's difficulties, but embracing them as opportunities for transformation. By adopting principles like amor fati, the will to power, and the pursuit of the Übermensch, you can turn obstacles into stepping stones for growth. Remember, life's challenges are not there to defeat you. They're there to shape you into your most authentic, powerful self. Which of Nietzsche's lessons resonates most with you? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights on philosophy and personal growth. Remember, as Nietzsche said, He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Let your challenges fuel your transformation.